Customary marriages, what is happening? They are supposed to be registered.
Okay.
You lodge an application at the High Court, you register your marriage, your customary marriage. Same as, say, when you want to get into a polygamous marriage, because polygamous marriages are customary in nature.
Okay.
They need to be registered at the High Court. But we are finding a situation where marriages are not being registered. So when these marriages are not being registered, the position is this. The position is that they will become a marriage in community of property. But now let me explain this to you with polygamous marriages.
Okay.
With polygamous marriages, under normal circumstances, the man would have taken the first wife, Akir.
Yeah.
After taking the first wife, let me give a hypothetical situation. You and I are married, and then after we are still married, you decide that you see this lady that you think is more beautiful or has more money or is better domesticated than me, or whatever reasons it is.
Yeah.
You decide to take a second wife. The marriage between you and me, the first one, if there was no antenuptial contract, becomes a marriage in community of property.
Okay.
Ne?
Okay.
When you take the second wife, that marriage is not going to be a marriage in community of property. It's going to be a marriage out of community of property.
Because there's already
a marriage between us of a civil manner. And you cannot enter into a polygamous marriage if you're already married civil. So you cannot enter into two civil marriages. That's what I'm trying to say. You can only enter into one civil marriage.
Okay.
You cannot go to Home Affairs and sign twice.
Yeah.
You sign once.
Wow.
So when you take this one and this one becomes now the second wife, the marriage is going to be out of community of property. That is why the law is saying if you decide to go and take the second wife, approach the High Court so that at the High Court they can divide the estate, the first one, so that it can accommodate the second one as well. So they are saying, come and register your marriage. So people don't register their marriages. They remain married with the first wife, legally so, in terms of Hosaina. But honor, they didn't approach the High Court in order for the High Court to determine the division of the estate.